It's gonna be a lot of fun because we've got shoes, we've got blouses, we've got some really great jeans, we've got some jewelry coming up, we've got a little bit of everything, and I wanna show you some of your favorite brands like DG2 brings the Just Like Silk crochet lace dolman top. This is really pretty. It's also a weekly deal drop, which means the price is only gonna be around until Sunday night at midnight, or until they sell out, whichever happens first. You're seeing it there on Christina in black. We also have it in white and lilac and hot pink and daisy and tile blue. But look at all of that detail. So think about all of the pictures you're gonna be taking this spring and summer, and that neckline is really gonna just bring so much interest and vibrancy to your face. It is coming up. We took $10 off the price. Do not miss out, okay? Also coming up, in this hour of Obsessed with Style, we're gonna talk about these Iman Global Chic pull-on bootcut trouser jeans. These feel so good. I'm telling you, they're super soft. We've got them for you in average, petite, and tall. We've got the medium wash, which you see there on Christina. They also have a dark wash, a black, and a white. And they're a cotton poly spandex, which is why they're so soft, and they're lightweight. So if you are thinking, gosh, jeans in the summer, I don't know. Yeah, you don't want to wear your heavy, rugged jeans in the summer, but these, you could. So on clearance, we took 50% off the price. We'll have those later on in the show, but if you want to go ahead and start shopping for those now, you can. And they're a boot cut trouser jean, so they are going to go all the way down, okay? But we're going to get this hour started with our today's special, and it's from a brand, Born, that has been in business for nearly 3 decades. They specialize in quality and luxury and comfort, and they are our today's special. Here we go. Brings us, it's called the Inka, and it's a leather slingback sandal. You're gonna love these for so many reasons. One of those is that when you have a Born sandal, and I will preface this by saying I have a lot of Born shoes. I have yet to wear out a pair, because they just don't wear out, because quality lasts, and that's what you see right here on the girls. Whether you're picking them up in black, you can see that Kenya has them on in brown. That's the same color that I'm wearing. They also come in a soft gold and a bone. And a mist color, which I'll show all of those to you. But do you see how they stay on your foot with that slingback design? So it's a secure fit. You're not gonna walk out of these, which makes them great for traveling, makes them great for excursions and sightseeing and just all about town. You've got that full grain soft leather on the upper. We're gonna talk about how these are stitched together, not glued together. So you've got something that's gonna last you. You've got free shipping on these. $23 is the flex pay. You're gonna order these in sizes 6 to 11, including half sizes, which is something you don't usually hear from Born, and we're gonna talk about that as well. But this is that soft gold color, which is, to be honest, stunning. I should have put these on. We also have them in the bone color. This is beautiful. I could have worn those too. I love the brown. This is the color that I wore, and it's a beautiful, like, luxe brown. We've got them in black, and look at, there's nothing like black leather. It's just, you just can't go wrong with that. And look at this mist. This is, if you want to go soft gray, it could lean a little blue, it could lean a little slate. This is that chameleon color. It's called Mist. It's exclusive. All of this is exclusive to us here at HSN. The shipping is free. We've got them for you now, and we brought in the expert. Jacqueline Warman is joining us. She has been in the industry for over 20 years, and she knows comfort on your feet. Jacqueline, welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to have this fabulous new style.
Absolutely, and I noticed you when I was across the room. I noticed you have on that soft gold. I should have worn the gold. I love the gold.
You know what? You can't go wrong with any of those colors, but I do have a soft spot for the gold. I think it just goes with everything.
And they're soft, and this is what you notice with Born, is that nothing is going to be just kind of shocking and in your face. Everything is subtle but quality.
Yes, we really, and that's one of the reasons I was so excited to join the Born brand. I've been with them for about 3 years now. The quality is really unmatched. The leathers that they source from all over the world is full grain leather, which means it's the top quality leather. Nothing is done to it to hide any imperfections. You can see the beautiful grain. It takes the color so well. It's the kind of leather that the more you wear it, the longer you have it, the more beautifully worn in it looks. And what you're seeing there is our Opanka hand stitching, which is kind of really old world shoemaking. It's where the leather on the top of the shoe, the footbed, the cushioning, and the rubber outsole are all stitched together with one stitch. There's no glue on the inside, no staples, no tacks. So you can just imagine how flexible that is, how the layers all move together, and how it's really gonna last. That's kind of the way shoes were made from the beginning, and not a lot of brands are able to continue to do that today.
You know, if you've ever said, you know, they just don't make them like they used to.
It's true.
If you've ever said it about anything, and you're right, things are made differently, but when you see that long needle, that stitch that's hand done, yes, Bourne makes them like they used to, and this is how they do it. And not only for durability, because we've all, and you tell me, I've had sandals that have literally come apart as I've worn them.
Oh, for
because
sure.
they were glued
Yes.
and all of that. If you have as well, then I know you're more discerning when you're looking for your sandals, so you can feel comfort in that. But with that hand construction, it gives even more life to that extra cushioning.
Yes, it really almost, it sort of feels like a trampoline underneath your feet. Because if you think of the way a trampoline is kind of taut all around the edges and then soft in the center, that's what the lining is doing, being sewn to that rubber outsole and then being sewn to the leather on the upper. And I don't have any Bourne shoes that have worn out, truly, and I wear them. I go into New York City, I walk around all day, I take them on vacation, I walk the dog in them. And this year when the weather was nice enough in the Northeast and I took my sandals out, my Bourne sandals were the ones that still looked new from last year, and some of the ones that I thought like, oh, I have those, they looked a lot more worn out than I remember.
That's right. That's what happens too. And sometimes you have to see things side by side. I love that you're seeing all of the layers that have gone into this, because when we think of sandals, a lot of times we think, well, it's just a strap on top and just a bottom and that's it. But with Bourne, it's layers and layers of comfort.
Yeah, I think we've all bought flat sandals that really felt like flat sandals or really felt flimsy, or, you know, did fall apart as we were walking, or, you know, as we were on vacation and then maybe had to go buy some emergency sandals.
Yes.
These really are built to last, and we want them to feel as good as they look and look as good as they feel. So the leather, again, so soft, so supple, and true quality leather. The brown in particular, you can really see the highs and the lows. It's all hand finished, hand burnished, and that's not something that you can do with, you know, lower quality leather. It's not something that you can necessarily do with a synthetic material. So that's something you're really gonna see, that's something Bourne is known for, as well as that Opanka construction that's gonna last and last.
And definitely, I encourage you to pick these up. Like I said, I own a number of Bourne shoes. I'm crazy about the construction, the feel, the comfort, the fact that I could be in these all day and my feet still feel supported. This is truly quiet luxury. And when you think of that, it's not about logos and it's not about that. It's about, from start to finish, the materials that were used, how they were made, how they were designed to fit. Every part of it, there's meticulous attention to detail in every part of your Bourne sandals. Let's talk about size too, because we've got them for you in sizes 6 to 11. We do have half sizes, which we don't normally do.
Correct. We had a 2-day special last spring, beautiful sandal, and it sold well, but the number one thing that we saw in all of the reviews were, I wish it came in half sizes. So we really worked with the design team. We do not normally offer half sizes in any of our sandals, so this is something that's really special here at HSN. And not only do we have those half sizes, we have them in every color, and we're so excited to have this also exclusive style here. So this is really something special that you're only gonna find at HSN.
I love it, and you're getting these today. Normally these would be about $100. Today we took 30% off of that price. You have flex pay and you have free shipping. And so if you're looking at these and saying, I need a good sandal that I can feel confident in, you have found it. I like that it's a slingback, because
Yes.
I like a slide on too, but because it's a slingback, I know that if I have to run to catch the ship before it sets sail.
Before the port
Right, or if
leaves
I
its
have
way.
to walk downstairs or something,
Yeah.
it feels secure on my foot.
Yeah, and honestly, even driving, I have some slide sandals that I've driven in, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should be driving in these because they're moving around quite a bit.
Yes.
This is giving you all of that fun, strappy, easy look, but that back strap is just making you feel that much more secure. And there's a little elastic behind that buckle that you can really see. There's a little elastic on the inside, some goring there. So that's all gonna move together. And the buckle really, you could fix it where you need it, and then it really becomes kind of a slip-on sandal. I did not have to unbuckle these sandals today to put them on. And you can see all that soft material on the inside, very little stitching.
Yes.
So there's nothing that's gonna rub you the wrong way or bother you, nothing to break in. You can really start wearing these right away and really get a great full season out of them. And I think all that great foot coverage, you can certainly wear them into the fall.
Agreed. And I love that you mentioned the foot coverage because I know sometimes we wear sandals because it is hot outside or the occasion calls for it, the park, grass, the beach, but you don't necessarily want your foot to just be completely exposed. So you do have amazing coverage, beautiful colors, the soft gold, the bone, the brown, the black, and the mist. And we'd love to be able to send them right on out to you. You cannot go wrong with a single one of these. 895-200 is the item number. Jacqueline, thank you so much for this.
Thank you so much.
But you've got a full hour coming up.
Coming up at noon.
At noon, okay?
Yes,
In about
see you then.
50 minutes, all right? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And these shoes, honestly, you're gonna love them. I know that a lot of you are shopping with us on hsn.com. You can check out our summer style event that we've got going on right now, and you can see whether it's your today's special sandal, or maybe it's your summer dress or your summer handbag, maybe it's summer beauty, whatever it is, just check it all out on hsn.com, and I know you're gonna find some things that are gonna be perfect for you. We're gonna take a quick break, and we've got so much more coming up on the other side.
G by Juliana Home combines fashion and function for the home. For the woman who's vibrant, fun, and fashionable and wants her home to reflect that. It's fashion for the space you live in. Exclusively for HSN.
Get ready for fashions fresh off the runway. Mark Batchley and James Mishka return to HSN with a timeless new collection.
James and I, we were always suckers for glamour.
Experience wearable fashion designed to make every woman feel extraordinary.
You're going to love this. Are you ready?
Don't miss Mark and James Badgley Mishka on HSN.
The stars are aligning on QVC Plus and HSN Plus for season 2 of my late night talk show, Busy This Week, hosted by me, Busy Phillips.
And me, Casey St. Ange.
Join us May 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern as we get down to earth with some of today's most shining stars.
And shop fab finds that you won't believe.
Your Wednesday nights just got a whole lot brighter with QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit QVCplus.com to start streaming now.
So we are getting obsessed with style, and you can see we've got some really amazing pieces from DG2. This is the Just Like Silk crocheted top, and we've got it for you in a lot of colors, but what I love is that it's gonna be that piece that you reach for when you want a little extra luxury for the season. We've got lots of amazing colors, including the black that you see right there. We also have this for you in lilac. Take a look here at the tile blue. This one's called Daisy. Over on the side, we've got hot pink. We also have it in black and we have it in white. And here's that hot pink. There's the black, there's the white. Extra small to 3X is the way you're gonna pick this one up. And Sarah Tim is joining us in the daisy, looking so pretty.
Oh, thank you very much. I love the daisy color. This is one of the new colors that we launched this past season, and daisy has been selling out like crazy because I think it's just so fun and it's totally summer to me. Everyone's skin looks great with this color. But we're so excited about this with DG2. We have never done this in this silhouette before. This is our Just Like Silk fabric. So yes, it looks expensive. It looks luxurious. It looks totally ready for those updated events for spring and summertime. But get this, it is machine washable. Isn't that nuts? It's crazy. So yes, you can actually machine wash this tumble dry low, but what I think is so stunning about this, we'll get into the fabric more later, look at how it doesn't cling to my body. Look at the shape, look at the beautiful silhouette you get. I think it's due to the scoop in the front, the scoop in the back, you get great coverage back here. But let me tell you, as soft and silky as it is on the front, it's just as silky underneath. To me, Tamara, this reminds me of the lightness of your favorite silk scarf, but it's opaque, so there's no see-through on this at all. But you can just see how absolutely luxurious that drape is. It's like, it looks so expensive, and at this weekly deal drop price,
I know.
I mean, you can get a few.
You can. I mean, our regular price on this is gonna be a lot closer to $50. But you can see we took $10 off the price for this week only until Sunday night at midnight or until they sell out, whichever happens first. But look at just imagine the feel of this. And love the cut, love the curve along the bottom, love that it covers the tops of your arms, right?
And it covers that front chest area. So if you're someone who gets a lot of sun there in the summertime, I know I do, that's the first place I burn. So it still gives you that coverage, but you get that slight peekaboo of skin like you're showing right here. That crochet topper we put on in that yoke area, it is 100% cotton. So it's a beautiful design. It almost, you know, it's dyed to match this fabric too. So to me, it almost becomes like your built-in statement necklace. All of the attention is automatically drawn up to the face so you can show off your smile too. But it's so easy. All you gotta do is pair this with a little pair of hoops and you're ready to go. And it wears as easily as a t-shirt because of the fact that it doesn't cling. Remember, machine washable, so it's extremely easy care, but you still get a little bit of arm coverage there, which I like, Tamara, because a lot of us who cannot do sleeves in the summertime because you get too hot, it still gives you just that little bit of something just to cover the very back of the arm and the very top. But let me tell you, when you have this on, it literally feels like you're wearing nothing. It feels like air.
That's what you want. That's why we like silk to begin with. Well, we like silk for 1,000 different reasons. But the fact that it is so airy on your body, and you can see on the girls, I love that, you know, whether you're really bringing out that color of that hot pink, and paired it back with some jeans that we've got coming up in just a moment. It just looks finished, but easy. Like it didn't take you 2 hours to get dressed. I love the black and white look that Christina's doing, black on top, white on bottom. It just looks so chic. And look at the contrast. You can see her skin through. It is that statement necklace without being jewelry.
So you don't have to worry about getting your necklace on, gals. Like I said, just pair it with a cute pair of hoops or a cute little fashion earring like I have on today, and it totally works. This is also a great top, Tamara. If you're someone who loves wearing Bermudas in the summertime, or maybe you love wearing like a little bit of a skirt going on, just because I think skirts are easy in the summer because you breathe better, right? Your legs are out. So this is also that perfect top to put back with that, because sometimes when you wear a Bermuda, you'll just go t-shirt, which is great. DG2, we have a ton of cute t-shirts as well. But there's some occasions where a t-shirt is just going to look a little too dressed down. So this is your opportunity to get something that has a similar silhouette, a ton of expensive allure to it, but it's so easy to tuck in, leave out. It's the perfect length. It looks great with the Bermudas. It looks great with a little skirt, and also the skinny jeans that we have on, we'll talk about here in a sec. Looks great with that too. So it's an all-around, easy to wear top.
And I'm telling you, on FlexPay, this top is $13. You got to try it. I know if you're looking at this and you're saying, it's so pretty and I don't have anything like that and I've not really seen anything like that. $13 as the FlexPay to get it home. And I'm showing it to you in the lilac color, which is stunning. If you want to go a little bit more vibrant, you can do the blue or the daisy, which is the yellow, or the hot pink. If you want to go really classic, you go black or white.
Right.
Okay. I know a lot of you are loving it in black because Christina's wearing it with those white pants.
So sharp.
You pop on your big, like you said, your earrings, your big hat.
Ooh, girls.
Can't tell her anything.
Big old sun hat.
That's what it is. And when you're bringing pieces now into your wardrobe, they have to, you know what? They have to be worth it.
Yes.
They have to be worth it to come into your wardrobe. And I think a piece like this really is.
Oh, it totally is. I mean, you can get a lot of wear out of it. This is an easy silhouette. Even if you're someone who still wants full arm coverage in the spring and summertime, this is very easy to wear under another layer.
Yes.
It could be another crochet topper.
Yeah.
It could be a simple little denim jacket because it literally feels light as air on the body. Right. And like what that beautiful sheen you're seeing on the outside, I love how it's not too garish. Like our Just Like Silk really absorbs that light. So nothing's pulling across at you. That light isn't going to show any lumps and bumps. You just order your true to size, or if you're very busty, you can go up a size if you want. If that's how you deal with your tops that aren't too stretchy, some of you have to size up. That's totally cool. But it's so easy to layer with. And the fact that it's machine washable is crazy, because I don't have time to fuss over clothes ever, especially in the spring and summer when I'm hot, when I'm on the go, when I'm vacationing. This is literally machine washable, but looks exactly like silk.
I love it. I do. I'm so glad you're loving it as well. I know a lot of you are shopping for it in black, and as I always say, if you're going to wear black in a hot weather time period, it's got to have a lightness to it, and this one does because of that neckline. Also, to your point, if you don't like showing your arms, I don't like showing my arms, but when you have an interest point like this, nobody's looking at your arms.
That's so true.
If you were just wearing just a basic flat nothing, then you're not giving anybody else, you're not giving them anywhere else to look at,
That's
right?
so true, yeah.
But because they're gonna be saying, oh gosh, I love that neckline, oh my gosh, it's a beautiful silk blouse, they're not gonna be looking at your arms, don't even think twice about it.
Exactly.
$13 is the flex pay. So really it's not a matter of which, do I want it, it's which colors do I want. So get black or white, and then get another color. I would choose the yellow that you have on because I think it's stunning.
It would look so
good
good
on Daisy.
You too.
Love it. If you want to go vibrant, you do the tile blue or you do the hot pink. Okay? And then if you want to just kind of, you know, a little subtle but making a statement, you do that lilac.
Yeah, so pretty and feminine and understated, right? And then if you go with that blue, this kind of reminds me of like a little bit resort, right? I love those really bright pops of blue for vacation, for cruises. I think this is a really fun color. The pink is gorgeous because it really like absorbs all the light so beautifully. It looks very, very rich. But I want to give a shout out. Let me give you a little look at this white too, because it's a little bit tough to see with the studio lights and everything on camera. But when I put my hand behind it, you can really see how that white comes to life there, showing just a little peekaboo of skin. So this I think is really fun if you even want to dress it down a little bit. Like maybe you want to go with like straw or raffia, like little accents. The white is a really, really fun option because it can kind of take on a lot of different moods, but then it also looks really dressy if you want to pair this with denim on denim or maybe a little black Bermuda. It's an easy one to style for sure.
Okay, so I know you're shopping for it. QR code again is going to be a quick way for you to jump in. Also hsn.com or the app, however you choose to do it. And if you missed when we said it earlier, these are machine washable. So just like, it says just like silk and it feels it, it looks it, but you don't have to maintain it like silk. Because silk would require you to be 3 steps away from a dry cleaner at all times.
Right, exactly.
But this, you are not. Machine wash, tumble dry. And this is a beautiful top from DG2 that we bring it in, when it sells out, we don't see it again.
That's so true. Yeah, we specifically styled this one for this week because we know you're all thinking, how am I going to transition from spring to summer? It's going to be hot, but sometimes I still want to look rich and luxe and expensive, or I want something that's a little unexpected. Well, I think this neckline is so unexpected. And because it's in our Just Like Silk fabric, like we said already, it's so easy to care for, but it's such a statement. It looks absolutely stunning when you have this on. It's great for brunches, it's great for events, it's great for graduations. class reunions, because it's easy. You're getting,
it really is.
Something we love about silk is because it's so lightweight, right?
And that's what you're gonna have. And we don't really, not only, you know, silk is a little bit hard to maintain on a daily basis, but that's even if you could find it. You don't really see it out there very often.
Yeah.
So I invite you to get yours. Sarah, when they showed you on the camera just a moment ago, because I'm looking at you here, but I looked at you on screen, you look like a golden girl.
Oh, yay.
Not the Golden Girls, but you just look so vibrant. You know what I mean?
It's our daisy color. Like, I've seen this on so many different gals, on hosts, on our models, and this yellow is just so deep and fun, and it's very like daffodil.
Yes.
Looks great with all skin tones. Well, thank you for that.
I mean, you look amazing. And one thing about the daisy color, not just because it's my favorite, but is they say that yellow is very easy to spot in a crowd. So if you're going to your son's, daughter's, grandkids' graduation and you're gonna be all the way up in the bleachers, we're yellow, we're daisy, they'll be able to look and see you, okay?
That's such a cute idea.
So 895-047 is the item number to get that top home. Let's talk about these virtual stretch denim skinny jeans. And we've got them for you. I'm glad that we're giving you some time on these because I mean, we can't talk DG2 without virtual stretch.
I know it.
We've got them for you in that beautiful indigo that you see there on Kenya. We also have mid-tone. We've got chambray. And this is your nice washed chambray, so really light for the season. We have that washed black, and we also have them for you in white.
Yeah, right. So our white, by the way, that I'm gonna show over here to you real quick, this is like a famous white. DG2 whites, they never yellow, they never gray in the wash, they last forever. I know Suzanne Runyon is always beaming about her white DG2 jeans. So now you can get it in that skinny silhouette. I love the skinny because I feel like it shows off your curves beautifully. It gives you a gorgeous looking silhouette. But the thing about the skinny jean with DG2 is it's for the not so skinny girl. It's not going to grab you so tight at the ankles that you can't get your foot in, right? But let me show you the stretch on. Over here we have Christina. I'll show you the stretch here in a sec. She's showing a little bit there, but the reason that virtual stretch is such a winner, and the reason that virtual stretch has over 13,000 perfect 5-star reviews on this fabric you're seeing right now, the reason is 6 inches of stretch, up to 6 inches of velvety soft, bouncy stretch that also recovers. So when you wear this jean, even if you wear it for a few days in a row, it's not going to sag on you, it's not going to bag, it's not going to start shimmying down the waistline. It really holds its shape. It's absolutely amazing. This is the fabric that is the #1 seller, not just in DG2 world, but at HSN. This fabric is #1. This fabric has changed so many women's personalities and confidence and lives when it comes to them stepping into a great pair of jeans.
Yes, and that's the idea. That's why it's such a rave review. People love the fabrication, and it's the fabrication, and then you find your fabrication, which is virtual stretch, and then you determine, what do I need to fill out my denim wardrobe? Do I need a skinny? Do I need a boot cut? Whatever the case is, do I need Bermudas? You know the fabric that's gonna work for you, and that's what you've got right here. I'm showing you the mid-tone right next to that chambray, because I think, especially at this time of year, a lot of us are maybe going a little bit, on the lighter side, as you can see, and you can make your decisions there. And then if you did wanna stick, because I'm indigo all day long, no matter what the calendar says. If you want it to go dark, you could do that. And then black or white is gonna be your choice. $16 is the flex pay.
Right.
So why not go for it? Christina has these on in the white, and I just want you to see, she's wearing the Just Like Silk blouse. She's got the skinnies on. She's wearing our today's special Born sandals in black. She's got on some, a great jacket, sunnies on her head. She could go anywhere.
Yeah, she looks amazing. This is how you wear that beautiful neutral black and white in the spring and summertime. Go ahead and get the DG2 white. I love it here in the skinny. Also, it's not see-through, so it's really going to wear beautifully on you. But look at how bright and how totally of the season Christina looks. Then you come over to here at Kenya, and me and Tamara's favorite, that indigo, which is all occasion wear. But look at the gorgeous shape that Kenya has. That's because of virtual stretch. It's absolutely amazing. I personally love the way that this feels on my body. I feel like it gives me just a great silhouette in general, no matter what shape of jean that I choose from DG2, if it says virtual stretch, it's that fan favorite, it's that hero fabrication that has changed so many women's lives. I mean, 6 inches of stretch. That's not just at the hips and tummy, but all the way down the thigh too, all the way down to that kneecap. You're getting 6 inches of stretch and bounce back recovery.
Yes, look at that. And that's what we love. And you'll notice these are very clean. You don't have contrast stitching really. So it's not gonna take away from any top or anything else that you're planning to wear these with, which I like. Look at the rear view is just as important as the front view.
It looks good, yes it does. We have a curved back yoke in all of our denim. So it won't, it's a waistband that's going to sit nice and flush against your lower back area. It also has a mid to high rise, which is great because then when you sit down, you don't have to worry about anything poking out that you don't want to be seen. Plus the pockets, it's a fully 5-pocket jean, fully functional pockets and the fly in the front. So this is just basically your favorite pair of jeans, but in virtual stretch. I mean, it's going to really change your personality and your confidence.
For sure, for sure. So while you still see that QR code, this is what you do. You open up the camera on your cell phone, you take a couple steps close to your screen, grab that QR code, and a little link will pop up. Click the link, and it takes you straight to the page to pick these up. And we also have them in different lengths as well. So if you need tall, we've got tall. I believe we have these in petite as well, and then average. You're gonna order these in your number sizes. So 0 to 24 women's is the way that you pick these up. You put them on, stretch, sit, travel, walk, all the things, because you've got that virtual stretch and that great fit all the time. 560-464 is the item number if you wanted to just go straight to hsn.com and pick those up. Sarah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Always fun, always way too fast.
I know it.
But definitely we'll see you again soon.
Totally.
And for those of you who are shopping on hsn.com, I hope that you're checking out everything that we have available for summer in style. And we've got, so whether it's shoes, whether it's that bohemian look, maybe it's gonna be, you're looking for some really great summer handbags, whatever the case is, we've got all of that available for you right now on hsn.com. I need a ring. I need more diamonds. I need more diamonds, Paul Woods.
I almost fell out of this couch, Tamara.
Oh my gosh.
This couch is, it's a little bit lightweight for me.
It's a rocking couch.
It's a rocking couch, yes. Listen, you brought up the Golden Girls. If you were a Golden Girl, which one would you be?
Oh, I would be, well, my friends would probably say I would be Rose.
I would have pegged you as Rose, too. I'm a Blanche,
I can be.
just so you know. Totally. Anyway, you are here on the right time and the right day because we have such a good deal and such a brand new fabulous earring. You're gonna see both today. You're right place, right time. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. You're gonna have your choice. You're gonna get the necklace and the ring of the bow motif or the butterfly motif. These are both beautiful. I just slipped on the bow ring. Again, right next to my genuine diamonds. And when you look at Radiance by Absolute, you would not know which one was the genuine diamond and which one wasn't because it just blends so beautifully.
Well, you know, that's what we're famous for. We make the finest quality simulated diamonds I've ever worked with. I've done this for 30 years, and there's good, better, best, and wow, you know, in the created diamonds, and we do the best. We do wow.
Yes.
And so you look down and they look like they are real. The size on this is believable. Look at that nice cable chain on the necklace. It's not one that's gonna tangle on you. We also do a nice size lobster claw on the back, so it's easy to put on even if you have acrylic nails or arthritis like I'm getting now, so not hard. And nothing more popular right now than the bow and the butterfly. I mean, and this is a lot easier than getting a tattoo, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I will tell you this. You're loving both motifs, but the butterfly is more limited than the bow. We're still seeing both, and these are the kinds of looks that, you know, are always kind of what we reach for when we want something delicate, but something with a little bit more presence. You've got this. Think about this. We were just talking about graduations just a little bit earlier, and every time I see a butterfly, I do think of like growth and, you know, evolution, which would be a beautiful set as a graduation gift. The bow you can't go wrong with. So really, it's just about what speaks to you.
Yes, exactly. And at this price, I mean, they're half off, I think, at this point. And I think almost every review is perfect on these as well at the full price.
Wow.
So when your friends and neighbors tell you, what a beautiful set of jewelry, yeah, set, you get the ring and the necklace for half off today. And folks love these. They're exactly right now on trend. They're dainty, they're feminine, they are meaningful pieces of jewelry, and you see them everywhere. I guarantee you, put them on, go out to the shop at the grocery store, whatever, someone's gonna say to you, oh, I love your necklace, I love your butterfly, I love your, and then they're gonna notice your ring, because you're gonna reach up and touch your necklace. You know, all women do that. Whenever they say, I love your earring, I love your necklace, whatever, they all go like this.
Yeah.
Because you never remember which one you put on,
That's
right?
very true.
So it's funny. So here you have the butterfly that you're showing. You get the ring and the necklace. Necklace is 18, is that? No, this one you can fasten at 16, 17, 18, or 19 inches. It has a station in each place. So you can wear it where you like. You don't have to worry about the size. One size is gonna fit pretty much everybody. And they are just adorable. We do the best micro pave work on earth. You know, when you get that butterfly home, it looks like she's gonna fly away. She looks like she's just there. You know how they sit there and they sort of flex their wings and they sort of quiver?
Yes.
And you're like, is she gonna fly away, or is she waiting for a little breeze? What is she doing, you know?
Look at that, because she's got dimension. You can see that there.
Right, she's not flat.
Right, and she's not over the top in any way, so this could be easily your everyday necklace that you don't take off, or your everyday ring when you want something extra special. I'm gonna pop this one down and show you on my finger, because I have on the bow ring. And I'm really kind of drawn to the bows right now. So I love that we've got this as an option as well. Do you see that?
You know, every magazine has said that the bow is the #1 accessory this year. And you see bows on handbags, on dresses, on jewelry, on earrings, on, you know, everything but Rudolph and the Sleigh. I mean, bows are everywhere. They're having a moment. And I'm really careful about moment jewelry because, you know, I want something I'm going to wear for a long time. Well, that's why these are classic pieces. The butterfly and the bow will always be part of a classic jewelry collection. We just happen to do it for you at the right time and the right price value. Remember, you're getting the ring and the necklace, so you're gonna shop by your ring size. Now, do we have all the ring sizes still?
Well, I'll tell you, in the butterfly, I'll get a quick update because I know we are out of some, or getting limited on some of the sizes, and I'll give you that. So in the bow, we've lost size 12, and we actually don't have a lot of any of these, okay? But we did lose size 12 in the bow option because you're gonna order by your rings, ring size. In the butterfly, we've got about 250 available across the board, and that's it. So you're going to, and you can see Dagmara looks like she clasped her necklace probably at the 17-inch mark, but you can go, to your point, 16, 17, 18, 19, even that we don't see.
You don't, and you know, one of the things that I've really focused on since I started working on Radiance by Absolute is making our jewelry easier to wear. Easier to put on. Bigger clasp, bigger jump rings, more substantial chains, not that dental floss that tangles every time you look at it. So on top of being beautiful and looking like genuine natural diamond, it's easy to put on, it's easy to wear, it's durable, you're gonna have it a long time. Even if you're giving this to somebody, you know, quite young, don't worry, it's gonna be a great piece of jewelry for a young person.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, they're gonna love it. They're really gonna cherish it. These are pieces, and you don't have to baby them in any way. You can wear them all the time if you would like to. There's that bow, and look at the, even you've got baguettes, you've got rounds, you've got it, which really gives it a lot of interest when it catches the light. This is the ring. You're also going to get the necklace together for half of our regular HSN price. This same set with the necklace and ring used to be closer to $80. Now it's just under 40. So, and for just the last few hundred that we have to go around. So I do invite you to pick yours up. Now I know, Paul, we only have just a moment on these next earrings because really we only have a handful of them left.
There's not many left. And if you're seeing this earring for the first time, we just introduced this earring on Tuesday.
Yes.
And wildly popular. You're gonna see right away, we introduced it at a sale price. Now, if you are familiar with the celebrity looks, one of my faves that wears this look is Victoria Beckham. It's her signature look. Every single day she has on a hoop with a dangly diamond. Well, there you go. That's what we've done. We haven't done it before in Radiance by Absolute. They look real, they're genuine. You could even wear it without the diamond, simulated diamond if you wanted to. It's great travel earrings. It gives you a couple different looks, right, when you're traveling.
Really great, and then you're not maybe traveling with the genuine article. You've got your choice of either the oval option or the heart option. But I'll tell you this, if you want the hearts, we've got fewer than 100 left. And if you want the oval, we've got fewer than 150 of those left. And that's it. And these are those believable sizes.
Yeah, we really do. We do a good job at that. Yeah. Part of that is, I'm going to take a little bit of credit because I look down and I want it to look believable. I want to look down and go like, oh, I like my diamonds. Yeah. That's how I feel when I look at it. You should feel that way too.
Definitely. Yeah. Paul, thank you as always.
Thank you, my dear.
You can keep shopping for your earrings. Those are 090932. Definitely pick up the necklace and ring options as well, because again, those make really great gifts. And they would also be great if you just wanted to keep those in your gift closet for future gift giving events, okay? Let's continue on as we get obsessed with style, and we have to talk about this blouse. This is the blouse that I'm wearing, and it is the Iman Global Chic button front everything blouse. I love the name because it is everything. First off, the prints are stunning. The colors are gorgeous. You've got the Perry floral. We also have it for you in the red floral, which is the one that I'm wearing. There's that red floral. We have it in the white floral, as you see here. As we move over, you're gonna see this one in the yellow floral. And we also have it for you in solid black. This is that yellow floral, love that. This is the solid black, and we have it in black floral. It's on clearance for $29.95. Our regular price on this same blouse was nearly $70, okay? And it is everything. Let's give you all the details. Kate Holiday Faircloth is joining us here, and we're gonna talk about the blouse, we're gonna talk about the jeans, and I love the way that you have yours styled as well.
Good morning.
Good
Hi,
morning.
yes, I know, I love this top. This is literally your everything top. I mean, there's nowhere that you can't wear this, no way that you can't wear this, and that was something that Iman really wanted to bring to us, was, you know, a beautiful blouse that was gonna be able to, you know, have that versatile piece in your wardrobe, wear it open the way that Christina's coming out, and she's got it with, you know, just a tank and a pair of jeans. She's got it open, almost just like a topper. And then we've got Kenya, she's wearing it the same way that I am, sort of buttoned up with the belt tied around the waist. I know on the display, we have the belt wrapped around the collar, sort of tied as a bow, this beautiful tie. So if you wanted to do a more buttoned up classic look, you're able to do that as well. We've been wearing this as bathing suit cover-ups. I mean, just so easy. I love that you've got it tied, Tamara, right at the waist, so you can make it a little bit more casual, a little bit more fun. But the colors, the fabric on this, I mean, this is perfect for the hotter summer months. Even though it's a longer sleeve, you're looking at it going, it's a long sleeve, ladies. I don't know about that. This fabric, it feels like this silky satin fabric. It's lightweight, it's breathable, it's airy. So you've got this gorgeous sleeve on it with that bloussant. You've got the elastic right at the wrist area there. So you've got this gorgeous flounce cuff that you can zhuzh up if you want to. I know I've got mine pushed up a little bit, so I've got even more of a blousiness to my sleeve. It's just such a beautiful detail. Look at the colors.
Look at that.
Look at that print. I mean, that is stunning.
It really is, and it's through and through. It's all the way. It's in the front, it's on the collar, it's all throughout the back and the sleeves. You've got this beautiful print, which this brand is really known for their prints and the color combinations and the color stories that you've got. And with each blouse, you've got so many different colors in there that you could pull out and highlight. Like you don't have to, I love that Kenya has those on with a coral colored bottom, because you might think, well, it's a yellow blouse, I have to wear yellow bottom. There's so many colors in here. You could do anything with this.
Right, she could be wearing green, she could be wearing white, she could be wearing purple back with that. I mean, beautiful. I love the white back with the denim. I mean, the blues, just, it's so beautiful to pull from that. She could have on that orange if she wanted to pull from there. I also love that Iman has given us this solid black, because that is your tried and true. This is your staple, ladies. So if you're like, I don't know about color, I don't know about print, go for the solid black. You will wear this all the time. I love black in summer.
Yeah.
All right, I wear black all year long.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not one of those people that goes, I can't wear black in summer. I absolutely do, and you can too. And you can see how lightweight this fabric is.
Yes.
You can see the breathability. Look at how beautiful these buttons are. They have these gorgeous gold tone buttons functioning, go all the way down. So if you wanted to unbutton all the way, you absolutely can button it up. But how beautiful is that? That is luxury right there. That is signature Iman, always wanting to bring us that gorgeous gold tone. This is jewelry grade hardware, you know, to give us that added extra bit of luxury. So I am lucky enough to have just gotten back from Milan.
Nice.
I was there last week and I saw so many gorgeous ladies wearing beautiful floral prints going into the warmer months. I mean, it was unseasonably hot when I was there. So I got to witness all of the beautiful summertime clothing. Yes. And this was definitely something I keep seeing again and again.
I love, so you'll have a chance to have it. You have the look, you have the versatility, but you also have it at better than 50% off.
Oh yeah.
Because this same blouse used to be almost $70 that you're gonna wear. It comes with the tie. So, and the tie is not attached, to your point. You can wear it around your waist as a belt. You can wear it around your neck and tie it there. You can wear it in your hair, wear it, wrap it around your handbag, you know, handles, all of those things. Don't wear it at all if you don't want to. I took it off completely and then I just tied the blouse up because it is a longer fit. It's actually 31 inches on the average length. And we do also have this blouse in petites, and that's 29 and 3/4 of an inch in length on the petite length. So it is made to be hit a little bit longer, which gives you all of the different options. You mentioned long sleeve in the summer. It doesn't have to be long sleeve if you don't want it to be. Just push it up. I just pushed it up to about my elbow and let it blouse over. So when we talk about versatility and just right on the look of what we're seeing and loving, this is it. I am crazy about this. I've seen it on so many of the models and so many of the hosts. I'm just excited I get my time to wear it. So whether it's the yellow or the white, I'm wearing red. We have it in Perry. This is the Perry, very much periwinkle. Kate has it on in the black floral, and then we have the solid black. So you know what you should do? Get the solid black.
Oh, of course.
And then get one of the colors, and you're still spending less than what you would have been at the regular price.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend getting more than one because you can wear it so many different ways. It's not like you're wearing the same shirt, right? I mean, they have completely different personalities in whichever color it is that you choose. I know we have this wonderful video, I'm not sure if we're gonna share it, that has all these different ways that you can wear it to really give you a sort of visual and have how to have some fun with it, from wearing it as a cover up, wearing it a little bit more buttoned up, wearing it a little bit more casual. If you're traveling, you want a top like this because you'll be able to wear it to so many different functions on your travels, or different times throughout the day depending on what you're doing. Here we go. So this is all the different fun ways that you can think of to wear. And if you have any functions, any events, any traveling, you don't want to bring a whole lot with you, you're doing a little bit more of a capsule wardrobe in your packing, this is the piece that you want, because you can wear it with your denim, you can wear it with your jersey pants, you can wear it with your swimsuit, you can wear it with a pencil skirt if you wanted to, wear it with your jeans, Bermuda shorts, however, and it's going to go back perfectly.
This is traveling with a carry-on bag. I believe in traveling with a carry-on bag, but you just came from Milan. Did you have a carry-on, or did you check?
Oh, girl, I checked. I was gone 2 weeks. I was gone 2 weeks. I had to check a bag.
Did you bring stuff back?
I brought back a cold. That's what I brought back. It's sad.
But so worth it, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. Girl, I can't even tell you how much I ate. I can't even tell you how much food I ate. My husband is insatiable when it comes to it. So it was like every hour, it was like, we need a walking around sandwich. We need a walking around gelato. I'm like, can't do it anymore.
We're on vacation. That's what it's about. I love it. I love that. I'm telling you, I know we don't have a lot of time here, but
if you want to do that kind of vacation, this is the top for you, because it's not form-fitting. It's a very generous fit.
It'll still fit.
Yeah.
When you return, like it did when you departed.
Exactly.
Go for it. Perry, white, red, yellow, black, floral, or the solid black. These are your options on clearance. When they're gone, that's it. You're not going to see them again, okay? 889-210 is the item number to get those home. And we love those in petite or average length, and extra small to 3X, and it falls perfectly into our Summer and Style event that we've got going on right now on hsn.com, because This is how you make summer your own, your favorite season, when you can get out and have some fun things that you look forward to wearing. Find some things that you might be missing, like maybe some new sandals, maybe a new handbag, maybe it's a dress, what have you, all right? Maybe it's a lighter weight jean that you can wear when it's hot outside. And that's what you see right here. These are your pull on, because there's no zippers or buttons or anything like that. Just pull these on, and it's a boot cut, and it's a trouser jean. We've got it for you in the medium wash. This is the dark wash. Those are the color that I have on. We also have black and we have white in petite, average, and tall, in extra small to 3X. And these are so soft and lightweight, I can't get over it.
I know, they're so comfortable. These are like your favorite yoga pants,
yes!
But it's a denim. So if you live in your yoga pants, maybe you want to switch it up a little bit to something a little bit more elevated, but that's what this jean is. It's so incredibly comfortable. You've got great stretch. I love the crossover waistband in the front because it's very slimming. It actually holds the tummy in. My favorite pair of workout leggings have this design to them because they're so flattering. I love to wear them. So you're going to get that same effect in this denim. Easy pull on. There's no zippers, no buttons, nothing to fuss with. It does have the functioning pockets in the back and a great little curved yoke, which is absolutely necessary because this is what's going to give your tushy that definition and that little bit of a lift that we're always looking for. So we want to make sure that we always have a nice pocket on the back. But the stretch on this is incredible, but more than that, it has recovery. It's not going to stretch out on you throughout the day. So that means you're not going to get a saggy tush. You're not going to get the sagging and bagging in the knees. It's always going to fit you beautifully. And then the flare design on this is so nice because, you know, we love a boot cut because it's so incredibly flattering. It really balances out the hips, and it's so in right now. And it just elongates your legs, makes you look long and lean. So, you know, coupled back with all that wonderful stretch, this is the denim you want to live in. This is not the jean that you're going to go home and instantly want to pull off and throw on your sweatpants.
Right.
This feels like your favorite sweatpants already.
And that's it. And speaking of traveling, these are the jeans that you could wear on an airplane, even on
the
a
airplane.
long flight, because they're not tight in any way. And as you're looking at these on the girls, check out that clearance price as well on the jeans. Our regular price on this was double. You've got them at 50% off. And so if you're loving the idea of they're soft, they're lighter weight, they stretch, they feel like my favorite yoga pants, then go for it. It's a cotton poly spandex blend that you can machine wash, tumble dry, and just keep on wearing. Average, petite, and tall. And you can see our girls have those on. And Christina has them on in the extra small. Dagmara is wearing them in the medium. I have them on in the medium. That's my regular size. And they're a no-brainer.
Right.
They really are.
Yeah, these, you definitely want to have a couple pairs of these in your wardrobe. If you're a denim girl and you love denim, you know, try this out, just give it a try, because this is not the denim you have to break in. This is not stiff, it's not heavy, and as we move into the summertime and these hotter months, you know, we have a tendency to want to wear denim, but, you know, maybe it's just a little too hot. Maybe they're a little too much. This is that perfect weight that you can wear in the summertime. It's breathable, it moves with you, you don't feel restricted at all, you're not going to get overheated. So if you're one that struggles to find, you know, pants that you like to wear in the summertime, because maybe you don't like to show your legs, maybe you don't want to wear shorts and a skirt or a dress, you prefer pants, this is going to be such a great option for you. And again, going back to that comfort, I love that you're showing like how it moves. I mean, you can really see it. It's just, it's so very soft, and this fabric is so just that perfect weight. It's not too thin. We're not going to be seeing panty lines. No, don't think that. So you're going to have all that great coverage. You're going to have that confidence of wearing, you know, a beautiful denim, but having also that comfort that, you know, we're not willing to sacrifice comfort anymore.
Absolutely. You can't do it. You cannot do it. I was saying earlier in the show, I said, you know, when it's hot outside, our patience level is like, whoop, right?
Yeah, that's mine all year long.
So you need something that you don't have to think twice about. Right. You know, I can't control out there, but at least my pants feel good. At least I've got stretch. At least if I have to sit down, I was saying I was on a plane on Monday, and my flight was 2 hours delayed, and we were just sitting on the tarmac like this. Just sitting in that little seat. And guess what? I could stretch and move, and I could breathe, and I don't have to unbutton anything because these are designed for the stretch here, okay? And these are my regular size. I didn't have to go up to get stretch like this. This is just how they are made. These are 50%, I mean, these are, 50% off. We took about $30 off of our regular HSN price here, and you've got a jean that you don't have to think twice about, even if you have other jeans. Like, I'm thinking about my friend Bria. She's got lots of jeans, right? She loves them. But when I look at these, I say, Bria, this would be time to go ahead and get another pair. Get them in white if you don't already have them. Get them in black if you don't already have them. Get them while they're 50% off.
Yep.
And the fact that you've got petite, average, and tall, everybody can benefit from these.
Yeah, and I love that Iman gives us the 3 inseams because, you know, just depending on if you know that you want to wear these with flats, maybe you want to go with 1 inseam. If you know you want to wear them with heels, you want a little bit longer inseam. You really get to decide. You could literally order the same pair in the same color in 2 different inseams and just know that these are the ones I want to wear when I'm wearing my flats or my sneakers, and then this is the pair that I wear when I'm wearing my stilettos, and you know I'm going to rock that look. So entirely up to you, and at this price you can do that. Yes. And you're not doing that in department stores. Ladies, you walk into a department store, you're not finding 3 different inseams in your favorite pair of jeans. It's not happening.
You are not. When you see a sale, when you see a clearance on a brand that you love, on a look that you've been wanting to find, on something that was made to be comfortable but also made to give you your best elongated look, why not go for it? And if you're saying, but I already have jeans, yes, but if those jeans are heavy or thick or, you know, in any way going to impede you from wearing them on those days where it's 95 degrees and you just have to have on pants or jeans, why not go ahead and pick those up? Because sometimes there are those occasions that just call for a pant, even when it's hot, and these are the ones that you're gonna wear. And so you can see we've got less than 4 minutes left in the hour, and when we talk about obsessed with style, you know, Kate, sometimes it's like an amazing over-the-top piece, and sometimes it's just your classic basic.
Right.
And that's what this is.
Absolutely. You know, I never understand people when they say, well, I have a pair of jeans or, you know, a couple pairs of jeans. I'm like, a couple? How? How? I have jeans for every mood, any occasion that might strike my fancy. Like, I have so many pairs because they all serve a different purpose for me, you know? Yeah. So at the end of the day, though, what are the ones that you grab again and again and again? It's gonna be the ones that fit you the best, that are the most comfortable, that you don't have to think about. This is gonna be that pair, especially since it's so packable. I mean, if you're traveling all the summer, these are the pants you want to wear on the train, wear on the plane, and then you want to have your backup pair that's rolled up into your suitcase. It takes up no space at all. That's not going to add any weight to that weight limit of those checked-in bags. Because let me tell you, there is a limit, and they will weigh that bag.
Yes, they will. Do you like cross your fingers and hope? Oh my gosh.
No, I'm the girl that's like at home. I get on the scale, I weigh myself, and I pick up my bag and weigh myself again, so I can make sure.
Yes.
Because I'm not paying extra fee.
No.
I had to pay to check it the first time. I'm not paying the extra fee.
That's right. That's right. I mean, it matters. It really does. And so if you have lighter weight pieces, if you've got pieces again that you can count on, you are literally 2 steps ahead of the game. As you see there on the girls, and I love that Dagmar is wearing those with our today's special Born sandals. Great with sandals. Love the heels. Sneakers, to your point, rock them however you will, but you've got something that you can easily get down on the ground, crisscross applesauce, and sit down with the grandkids if you need to.
You could do yoga wearing these.
You could.
If you wanted to.
I mean, they are that stretchy. You could do tree pose if you needed to do them in here.
If you're in a pinch and you're like, oh, my actual yoga pants are in the wash, you could wear these to yoga, literally. That's how comfortable they are. That's how stretchy they are.
That's right.
You know, that's sort of like just a testament to the beauty of this fabrication. So you get the beautiful look of this denim, but you get all the softness, the stretch, the recovery, that beautiful crossover waistband, you know, that we love in our favorite pair of yoga pants. And then, of course, the pockets on the back make it, because if they didn't have pockets, you know, sometimes this style of denim doesn't look the best from the behind when it doesn't have the pockets. So Iman absolutely gave us her, they're actually a little bit smaller, they're angled specifically to give you that illusion of the lift.
Yes.
So we love it when we're looking as good, you know, as we're going as we do when we're walking in the room.
For sure. Pull on, not bulky.
Nope.
If you did want to wear something kind of sleek, you don't have to worry about it bulking up right there in the center. And you've got a look that you can feel good about. I was in Philadelphia over the weekend, and we went to the Philadelphia Museum of Art, which is the Rocky steps. There are a lot of steps.
Oh yeah, did you
We
run
walked-
up?
we
Did
ran
you
up.
do?
Well, I started running and then I ended up crawling.
Yeah, you're like.
But you never know when you're gonna have to like walk upstairs, when you're gonna have to bend down, when you're gonna have to kind of get maybe a little bit more physical. And to have on a pair of jeans that you're like, oh, I can make it, I don't have to worry about it. You've got it. So, medium wash, dark wash. We've got black and we have white. These are 50% off. If you want a couple pair, do it now while we still have them. You can see we're approaching 400 of these ordered, and I invite you to pick yours up. You can get them in sizes extra small to 3X, petite, average, or tall. I'm wearing medium average, which is medium average. I'm 5'5". And go ahead and get your regular size. Kate, thank you as always.
Oh, thank you so much.
This was fun. I can't wait to hear more about your travels next time.
Absolutely.
We've got so much more coming up. Natasha is standing by with more Born.